Hey, what's going on, you guys? So today, I'm gonna finally do my, official review on this fragrance. You've heard me mention it probably about twice now in my last few videos. If you watched my layering video of the sexiest layer combination I've ever found, honestly, if these two were just in a bottle together, done in the way that they layer, it would be probably the sexiest scent profile I've ever put my nose on. And that's pretty much what they do together. Together, these become the sexiest scent profile I've ever experienced, I've ever smelled. It's stupid. 40 bucks, 35 bucks. If you want to go check out that video, I posted it a few days ago. It's so good, man. This combo is stupid. 75 bucks, you will smell like the sexiest guy at the club. But in this one, I just want to talk about this one and kind of the experience I've had with it. I've had it for about 3 weeks now, and I love it now. It had to grow on me, and also it had to settle down. So let me kind of give you all the backstory. I went to Burlington. I saw this. I'd seen some kind of reviews on it. I know it's like, if I'm not mistaken, this is the most recent release from Afnan's 9PM line. And I don't agree with these claims, but there's some folks saying it smelled like JPG Elixir. I think specifically JPG Elixir Absolute. This is JPG Elixir Absolute's child that has a crazy wild side. And, parents try to tell him, go to school, buddy, go get you a college education. He was like, you know what, mom and dad, I've learned a lot from y'all. Like, you definitely can tell it's kind of smells a little bit like JPG Elixir Absolute, but the child is like, you know what, learned a lot from y'all. Appreciate you guys giving me a good childhood, but I think I'm gonna build my own life. I'm gonna take my own path. And I wanna go travel the world and experience all the amazing nightclubs. I wanna go experience the nightlife all around the world. That's what this is doing, man. Like, JPG Elixir Absolute is very rung in compared to this. This is loud, this is obnoxious. This is like, you gotta have some confidence to wear this. You gotta be a little bit kind of obnoxious to rock this. Definitely kind of leaning into like arrogance, confident arrogance. Yeah, not confident, you're arrogant if you're wearing this. Not really, but yeah, kind of does smell that way. It's very loud, very obnoxious, and I like it. I don't mind those scent profiles. I kind of like when things got a lot going on and are pushing some boundaries, as I've mentioned in my other videos. So this is the box it comes in, the presentation. Box is pretty nice. I really like how it actually comes. When you open it up, I don't have the cap. Cap is in my room, but no big deal. That's how it comes when you open it up. It's a really nice presentation. So the designs you see right here are actually on the bottle, but they're not contrasted. They don't have a different color. They actually are a darker color of the bottle. So they don't contrast against the bottle. They just kind of work together within the bottle. And it's nice, man. I like the bottle. It's one of the nicer, Middle Eastern bottles that I have. It looks like what's inside. It looks like kind of that mysterious, super spicy, kind of confident, dark energy going on. I wouldn't say this is a dark fragrance, but this is definitely like a obnoxious, confident guy that's very spicy. He's got a spicy personality about him, right? So what do you get when you first spray this on? I just sprayed this a few minutes ago. When you first spray this on, it opens up really bright, clean smelling. It definitely has a clean smell to it. It's bright, it's clean, but the main star of the show is the spiciness and the sweet notes that it has. It's very spicy, it's very sweet, but it still stays, it's spicy and it's sweet, but it stays kind of like bright and clean smelling, which I really like. It's a great like clubbing fragrance, but you gotta have a lot of confidence to rock it. It's great though. But yeah, like I said, this, when I first got it in, I got it at Burlington, got it for like 40 bucks. I blind bought it. This is not blind buy safe at all. And it had to grow on me. So when I first got it, it was way too spicy. I was like, man, I think I would really like this if it kind of was like 10% less spicy. Now that it's sat for 3 weeks, that's pretty much exactly where it's at. I feel like the spices really kind of settled in, kind of bumped them down by about 10%. Now it's all kind of working together better. Now I love this. When I first got this, I probably would have given it a 7 out of 10 because it is good, but it was pushing that boundary a little too much. Now it's high, but subjectively, for me, I think this deserves like a 9.5. This is a 9.5 out of 10 for me. And it might be just kind of the whole experience I've had with it and how it's kind of grown on me and how it helped me kind of come up with just the sexiest freaking scent profile when you mix these together. I think it might just kind of be the subjective experience I've had with it, but if you like loud, obnoxious fragrances that are spicy and sweet, I don't see how you would give this kind of, you know, below like a 9. Obviously considering the price point and the fact that it is a Middle Eastern fragrance, but I don't see many people that like that scent profile, that kind of loud, crazy, kind of boundary pushing type of scent. I don't see how many people would give this under a 9. This is really good. This is a 9.5 for me, but like I said, not blind buy worthy, not blind buy safe, and definitely gonna push some boundaries with this. So I'll show you guys distribution. I just sprayed this on, but I'll do it again. It's so good. So Atomizer's pretty good. Atomizer gives pretty good distribution. Like I said, this was 40 bucks. As far as longevity goes, I get about 8 hours from this, which is pretty good because it's not a dark fragrance. Like I said, it is kind of on the brighter, spicy side. It's more bright than dark for sure. It's not very dark at all, even though the bottle looks dark, but no. It's very bright, sweet, spicy, sexy smelling. You definitely, that pimento note, man, I'm so glad it calmed down. So pimento is like the main player here for sure. But I know it's got some lavender, it's got some bergamot, some nutmeg off the top. So it's a very spicy, kind of bright fragrance for sure. And it has those sweets that kind of work in together with it. So who this is for is, like I said, kind of like I explained, this is for the guy that wants to travel the world and turn heads and be able to make friends wherever he goes and just draw interest, right? This is for that good-looking guy that wants to go out and hit up all the best nightclubs all around the world and make sure that he leaves a memorable impression as he does that. I like this, man. I really do. I'm so glad this calmed down and it's grown on me. Like I said, this is a 9.5 out of 10 for me at this point. Projection's pretty good. Very good, actually. This is going to leave a pretty solid scent trail. You're going to have a nice scent freaking dome. You have like a scent dome going on around you, and it definitely leaves some trails. I love this. I'm glad I picked it up. Even though I blind bought it and I didn't love it at first, I'm glad I did, because had I not blind bought it, I might have never experimented with this and found that layering combo. Because typically, if I would have bought this and it came out of the box smelling how it smells now, I probably wouldn't ever mess around with a layering combo, because I typically layer fragrances that aren't doing enough on their own. This is doing enough on its own at this point, but I'm still probably gonna wear this always with this on top, because why would I not want to smell better? You know, these are gonna, either way, this by itself and these together are still gonna be for the same occasions. So why would I not throw on the cheat code, right? Why would I not make it that much better? But either way, this by itself, 9.5 out of 10 for me. Like I said, you definitely have to like those loud, obnoxious, spicy, sexy, sweet type of fragrances. But this is great. This is incredible. I'm glad I bought this. This is one of the spiciest fragrances I have in my collection at this point, and I'm glad I blind bought it, because I probably wouldn't have bought this had I gotten my nose on it before I bought it. But pulled the trigger, cried for a bit. 3 weeks later, I freaking love this. It grew on me. So like I said, not blind buy worthy, not for everybody, but this is definitely for me. This is for any man that wants to smell sexy, spicy, kind of mysterious, loud, obnoxious. Incredible. That's it for this, guys. I don't really have too much more to say. Like I said, longevity about 8 hours. Projects really, really well. Spicy, sweet, bright, clean smelling fragrance that is gonna leave a memorable scent impression. So that's it for this one, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed. Hope this helps if you're kind of thinking about picking this up. And yeah, that's it for this one. I'll see y'all in the next one.